You've likely seen or heard the pickets around Denver. Or seen the banners from the Tech Center to Broadway. Here's the real story. It isn't a labor dispute at all.
The intent really is to intimidate those owners, the builders, the construction companies' clients into using union companies versus a merit shop or non-union company.
Mark Latimer, president and CEO of the Rocky Mountain chapter of the Associated Builders and Contractors, has been closely monitoring the situation since it started in Denver back in 2008. So far, nearly 40 different Denver area non-union contractors have been targeted by the Shame On campaign, which isn't a labor dispute by any stretch of the imagination. It's organized by the Carpenters Local 55 of the United Brotherhood of Carpenters and its Southwest Regional Council of Carpenters based out of Los Angeles. Although unwilling to talk on camera to KC3,
are you part of the union? Go get your information somewhere else.
I already told you that nobody's going to give you a comment.
Even the media has called them out.
Hello, Colleen. I'm the guy with the banner outside your front door.
You're on private property. Get off. I'll have you arrested. Get off my property.
All right. Any comment?
Get off my property.
Any comment about the Shame On protest?
The union claims it's not about organizing and gaining members, but a campaign to fight for fair area standard wages and health benefits.
The unions have been unable or unwilling to give us what they consider to be the union's standard area wages. So, for example, you may have a merit shop or non-union contractor paying higher wages, better benefits, but because their retirement fund is different than the one that the unions provide, they claim that's not area standards.
Here's another surprising fact. Most of the people holding those Shame On banners and walking the picket lines aren't union members at all. Most of them are day laborers, paid to picket.
The fact that they're using non-union members to protest companies that are paying good wages with benefits and retirement and vacation, it really is part of, I think, what upsets folks who are victimized by this.
It all starts with a letter from the union asking a contractor to hand over its payroll information. If that company doesn't comply, the union then sends letters to the company's customers. Wayne Sauer is one of those victims. He's the president and CEO of Parsec Group. His building was bannered for 60 days after a small drywall project was completed in his offices.
So it's very disingenuous for them to sit there and say, this is a labor dispute with Parsec. All we did was we moved this wall in about 8 feet. I paid the building manager paid the contractor paid the subcontractor. Everyone was happy. There was no dispute whatsoever.
But we want people to know the other side. Denver area contractors are fighting back with their own public information campaign known as KC3, or Keep Colorado Construction Competitive.
The impetus for forming KC3 was really a bunch of contractors who had been experiencing this type of activity going on and thinking that they were maybe the only ones.
The campaign launched in April of 2012 with radio and print ads and a strong online presence to provide information to the public and those targeted by the protests.
The public is starting to catch on to what it is, and hopefully by exposing the banners as the scam that they really are, that they'll stop this tactic against our contractors and non-member contractors as well.
People have a right to spend their money how they want. They should be told who to hire and why to hire people. That's my opinion.
Now you know that the Shame On campaign isn't what it claims to be. For more information, visit kc3colorado.com.